Hey everyone, welcome back to Tottenham Update. It's Paul here, your go-to source for all things Spurs. Today we're diving into Tottenham 3, one victory over Brentford, and more specifically, the moment that has got everyone talking Guglielmo Vicario, controversial handling of the ball outside the box. Let's break it down. Tottenham finally put an end to their recent Premier League struggles with a solid 3-1 win over Brentford on Saturday. After back-to-back losses against Newcastle and Arsenal, Spurs were desperate for 3 points, and they got just that when the Bees visited North London. But the match wasn't without controversy, and Brentford manager Thomas Frank had something to say about it. In the 60th minute, Guglielmo Vicario, Tottenham no.1 seemed to step outside his box and handle the ball. Twice. If you missed it, Vicario juggled the ball just outside the area, which prevented Mikkel Damsgaard from a clear opportunity to score in what was nearly an empty net. It's one of those moments where, on another day, we could have seen a red card. But surprisingly, the referee, John Brooks, didn't give it more than a passing glance. Thomas Frank was surprisingly calm about the incident. He described it as a small little moment, even though it easily could have impacted the game in a much bigger way. In his post-match comments, Frank praised the officiating overall, saying that Brooks refereed a very good game, but admitted the missed call was something the ref should have spotted. He didn't criticize Brooks harshly, simply pointing out that when you come to a place like Tottenham, you need every decision to go your way. It's rare to see an opposing manager be so lenient about an incident like this, especially when it could have changed the outcome of the match. Perhaps Frank didn't want to blame the officiating for his team's defeat and preferred to focus on his squad's performance instead. Now, while Spurs got the win, Vicario performances lately have raised some eyebrows. Last week, Gary Neville had some critical words for the Italian keeper after the 1-0 loss to Arsenal, noting how panicked he seemed throughout the game. Vicario has looked a bit erratic this season, and that kind of nervous energy is bound to affect the defence. If Spurs want to shore up their backline, Vicario needs to settle down and find his confidence. Until that happens, Tottenham might continue to struggle at the back. So what do you think? Did Tottenham get lucky with that decision, or was it just a small little moment, as Thomas Frank put it? Either way, Spurs fans will be happy with the win, but Vicario form is something to keep an eye on as the season progresses. That's all for today's analysis of Tottenham's 3-1 win over Brentford. I'm Sophie, your football commentator from Tottenham Update, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more Spurs news and match breakdowns. Until next time, come on you Spurs.